Hey guys, I'm Gavin.
And I'm Blake.
Welcome back to Bow Ties and Ballistics.
Today we're going to be reviewing this Marlin 336 3030.
Blake, why don't you start off by telling us what year this gun was manufactured?
This particular Marlin is a 1983 model, and it's got the JM stamp, so she's a mint unit.
High quality, of course.
And yeah, it's
Bleed.
old. You can tell that it's of the 80s.
You can tell.
And
This gun
by
has
the
had
wood,
22 rounds fired through it in its entire,
entire
like
life.
41 years.
12 of those I've shot, and we're gonna shoot a few more through it today. But
Yeah, so we've got definitely nice wood. No real butt pad except for this rubber on this unit.
we've both shot it before and never had an issue with recoil on this particular gun.
Yeah,
And
I really like the hooded sights on this gun.
it's got a little fancy stowable rear sight. I kind of like that little interesting feature.
Yeah, the sights on this gun make it really pretty accurate for not having any sort of
Right.
optic.
Optic or scope on it. Yeah, the hood really helps. I like it, as you mentioned.
But yeah, very nice wood, nice bluing. Side gate on this thing is great. I really like it. Also, the action is pretty good. I like the Marlin action. It's actually got factory grease
Yeah.
still on the bolt that hasn't been cleaned off yet. I tried to get to that last time and it's pretty stubborn.
Yep, that is a fact.
But yeah, the 336 is definitely a classic gun, for hunting or blowing things up at range.
It's an American classic. I know a lot of people shoot these rigs and like them a lot.
Yeah.
This thing holds 5 rounds, I believe.
Is it 4+1 or is it 5+1?
I don't think we've ever
Let's find out in the next
tested
clip.
that yet, but we will test it out. So
We'll test that. Yeah, so of course it's drilled and tapped for a optic scope.
scope rector.
Yeah, it doesn't have the sling mounts, but that is fine with me. I don't really know how many times you're going to be taking
Right.
this nice of a gun through the woods, but
Yep.
yeah, very nice. I mean, no real checkering, which that's fine. I kind of like it that way.
Right,
I like that you can tell it's definitely real wood, and somebody actually took the time to
fit and finish is
they
pretty
had the
nice.
decency to do a nice job.
Right, that's always handy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right.
Well, let's go shoot it. Today, out of the Marlin, we're shooting Federal 30-30 150 grain. It moves at 2390 feet per second. For our shooting range today, we have 6 jugs. Blake is going to shoot 3 of them, I'm going to shoot 3, and then we're going to hit the gong. Alright, let's see how many this thing really holds. Very nice, smooth line of especially in the cold when your hands are about to blue, is just fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Very accurate.
Yes, it is. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Sight makes it really easy to see. Nice sight picture. And we didn't miss. Imagine that.
Well, you know,
it's not very.
not much else we can do, folks.
This thing makes it hard to miss the way the sights are and everything. And
absolutely. You
how
know,
smooth the action is to run.
Yeah, well, when we're as close as you are, you have this kind of gun and the right shooters, you should hit everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Marlin is super accurate.
Yes, it is.
Has great sights. All around, fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Well, what do we think that this thing is worth? Of course, this one was not purchased. It is actually, we are currently borrowing it.
Right. So, off the top of my head, a new one is going for around $1,000.
Yeah.
I think these used ones, jam stamps, probably going for anywhere around 6,000 to maybe even 1,000 in various conditions.
Yeah.
This one is in, I would say, pretty much mint condition, but
yeah, I would say the used ones are definitely going from like the, maybe more fair ones are like $650 at like, maybe if you find the right deal.
right.
Yes, there's somewhere going between there and probably 1,000. And then of course, I think the new ones, I've seen one for, at our local sporting goods store for like 1,000 before tax
Right.
and everything though.
Right.
But, yeah, overall, even though it costs, it's a good value because this thing
That is a fact.
shoots good, and you don't notice the recoil, folks. You can fit all sorts of rounds through this.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I like the side gate. As far as side gates go, I mean,
Right.
pretty
It's
good.
not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Springy and everything.
No, and not only that, it doesn't
It's
totally
not
pinch
too
you.
tough. Yeah.
No, I don't mind that. But oh yeah, and then the safety. I mean, it's fairly easy to use.
It's all right.
If you use it.
It's all right, but yeah,
You could just use half cock, but
yeah,
let's not get bogged down with that.
whatever floats your boat.
Absolutely. Well, overall, good shooter, and what a nice vintage unit.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, make sure to like and subscribe.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks.